cracking a job interview is important, but what's more important is to have that first impression even before entering the interview room. And how do you do that? You do that with the help of your resume. So in order to have a successful job interview, you need to ensure that your resume stands out. Hello everyone, I'm Sanjog Saran. Welcome to yet another video of Grow Machine. In today's video, we are going to discuss about 5 effective ways how you can make your resume from a simple one to a really effective one. So stay tuned, please subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to stay updated. As I always say, let's get started. Welcome back everyone, and I'm sure most of us who are watching this video already have their resume. So I would request all of you to please open your resume in parallel so that you can make changes. By the time you end the video, you will have a good resume with you, right? So to start with, the first component that I would like to stress upon while making an effective resume is you need to ensure that your resume is simple, crisp, and precise. Now, when I say simple, crisp, and precise, I mean statements which are not more than 10 words. When you are mentioning paragraphs, it becomes difficult to the recruiter or the hiring manager to identify what are the major areas that you have worked on, or let's say the major experiences that you have or the skill set you possess. But when you keep your resume simple, crisp, and precise, where you're writing 10-word statements at max, right, and you're also specifying the exact keywords that the recruiter is actually searching for, it becomes easy for the hiring manager to understand your skill set or your expertise. The next thing that I would like to stress upon is relevant experience. Now, most of us start our career at some point, and as we proceed with our career, we kind of digress from where we started, and we get into a line which might be same and which might also be different. But this point is most relevant to people who have started their career at some point and maybe today are doing something else. So for them, the most important thing is that please refer to the job description that the company has posted along with the job opening, and make sure that you are highlighting the relevant experience that you have with respect to the job profile. Because at times what happens is you never know. It's a one-page resume, and you never know which part of it might catch the recruiter's eye first. And when that happens, you would never want your irrelevant experience to be highlighted in front of the recruiter. So this is a very serious point which all of us must make sure, right? The third and important point, which I'm sure most people will think that, yeah, it's a very basic thing, that is contact information. Now, when I say contact information, it means your phone number, right? Your email ID. If you have a website, your website, your LinkedIn profile ID. So all these profiles, all these IDs must be mentioned properly in your resume. This helps the recruiter to have a better view of your profile if he wants to. The next point that I would like to talk of is relevant educational experience. Now, when I say relevant educational experience, people ask me, what do you want us to do with our educational experience? It's as it is. But my point is that, let's say you want to work in an IT company, and you might have done some course or some certification or something which might be related to IT, right? It might be your bachelor's which you might have done in computer science or IT. So in those kind of circumstances, it's always good to mention your subject. So please mention your subject in case it's relevant to the job you're applying to. If it's not relevant, I would suggest don't mention it, right? The last and the most important thing out of all these things is skills. Because skills are something which the hiring manager actually wants, because that is something he's paying you for. And when it comes to mentioning about your skills, please prioritize the skills which are more relevant on the top, and the ones which are, let's say, people tell me that they are good in Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and all other products which I think most of us use in whichever sector we work, right? So these skills are something which are not to be kept on the top. These are some things which are kept to be. These are some things which should be kept somewhere in the middle, or maybe can be kept as a last priority. The first thing should be more relevant to the technology or to the domain that you belong to, and that should be your core skill. So these are the 5 things which I feel are very much important for a person who's applying for a position and would like his or her resume to stand out. And you know what happens is, when your resume stands out, the recruiter is more than eager to actually meet you in person, because he somewhere feels that this resume is something which I would like to explore further. So if you like the video, please like it and share it with your friends who would like to master in making a very good resume. Please subscribe to the channel and put your comments below on what are the changes that you might have made as part of your last job interview. Thank you so much. Catch you up next time. Bye bye.